Full box score red. Falcons HC Arthur Smith bypasses talk of changing quarterback after lossPanthers made their offensive intentions clear early on. The Falcons entered the game ranked 31st against the pass defensively. So what did the Panthers do? They ran the ball on 17 of their first 23 offensive plays. Carolina was averaging 105.3 rush yards per game coming in, but it had 128 by the half and finished with 232 on the ground. Is it strange that they traded Christian McCaffrey and then declared, "We are a running team"? Why, yes. But with Steve Wilks on QB3 and now with PJ Walker, and Wilks sticking with him after he easily could have made a switch on Monday, it's clear the interim coach knows he needs to pound teams with D'Onta Foreman, 31 carries. And his friends, sprinkle in a Laviska Shenault carry and a Walker keeper now and again in shorten games. If he wants to win games, that's the formula. It worked pretty well Thursday night. The Falcons' offensive identity is unknown at this point. Atlanta entered the game second only to the Chicago Bears in rushing attempts. Running the ball is the Falcons' temporary identity, and it's been pretty effective this season. Yes, there's a clarion call for Kyle Pitts and Drake London to get the ball more, and we're in favor. But after running the ball 37 times, to only 30 pass dropbacks, in the last meeting against the Panthers 11 days ago, the Falcons started throwing the ball early. In the rain, no less. No, it wasn't offensively out of whack, a 50-50 split, not counting penalties, on the first two drives. So then Arthur Smith overcompensated on the third drive with 3 straight runs backed up against his own end zone. Who doesn't love the handoff on 3rd and 4 from your own 9-yard line? It was just a strange offensive night early for the Falcons, who fell in a 10-0 hole and couldn't dig out of it. At some point, the Falcons need to have a Marcus Mariota discussion. It would be unfair to completely throw Mariota under the bus, as he's had some good moments this season, the 49ers game, for one, and most of the second half and overtime in the first meeting against the Panthers. But he really hasn't been great most of the season, was a liability in Week 9 and struggled Thursday night. And it wasn't just struggling, it was making rookie mistakes, throwing across his body, taking awful sacks instead of throwing it away, overthrowing a wide-open Kyle Pitts, who is 6'6", throwing from his back without looking, etc. Carolina dropped at least 2 would-be interceptions in the game. The Falcons have had a few spots where they theoretically could have given Desmond Ridder a shot. Are we seeing a Kellen Mond-type of situation here? Or does Arthur Smith not trust his offensive line to hold up for the rookie? Does he still fancy his team a contender?